We're live this evening from Wankhedi Stadium. I'm Mel Jones, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is the fabulous Ali Mitchell.
Thanks, Mel. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box. So, I've been considering what the captains might decide at the toss, taking into account the weather and the pitch. And the surface looks very dusty. However, I don't think that'll play into the bowlers' hands much. There should be runs in this wicket. I'll be batting first. A lot of cloud around, but the forecast says we won't be needing our umbrellas.
Wonderful insight there from Ali Mitchell. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who'll be batting first.
Mumbai choosing to bat first here. A good decision, I think. There are runs in this pitch, and a good score on the board is sometimes more helpful. Than getting the better of the conditions later on. Yastika wants to get off to a good start and will take on the new ball, it seems. Matthews will be at the other end.
There'll be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Yes.
Mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Quick onto that in the infield. No pressure on that run.
Yes.
They'll get at least one. That's the over. Mumbai are 9 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Going with pace now.
Yes.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Good work there on the boundary.
Yes.
That's too easy to pick up a single.
Yep.
Nice shot. There'll be runs here. Shot. Should be runs. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened the last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yes.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Going with spin now. Straight to the fielder.
Yes.
Big appeal. Big appeal. This could be out.
Siva Brunt, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
As they get ready to face their first ball, early on you want to get the batter coming forward and getting them to play away from the body before they get themselves settled. Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep. Yes.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. a special catch.
Harmon, the new batter in the middle, has a lovely technique and she'll look to get into her work quickly. She's got her tail up.
Finds the edge. Time to follow up such a great delivery. Pitching on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged it. No one there. Could be four. A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Doesn't beat the infield.
Yes. Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of a disappointing over. Mandana has to be asking what is going wrong, not what is expected from a key bowler. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Gone! Not a great shot to start the over.
Amelia, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Kerr, taking guard, has been playing well in recent matches. They'll be eager to get bat on ball and bring their A game for this innings. There'll be runs here.
Yes.
Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. Shot. Should be runs.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Yes. Yes.
No shot offered there. Amelia watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Drilled, but straight to the fielder. And gone! Brilliant catch.
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on.
Finds the middle, won't find the boundary. Power and precision in that shot. Drills that one. Brilliant stop. That looked like it was headed for the boundary rope.
Yes.
Into the gap, and it's an easy single there. Bill, back on now.
Yes.
Nice shot. There'll be runs here. Great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Well, don't even bother running.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Kerr has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Gone! Brilliant caught and bowled.
The right-hander at the crease, she'll want a good start. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nine runs added in that over. Mumbai are 48 for 5.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Wow, that's missed the lot. That's right out of the meat of the bat.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Quick onto that in the infield.
Yes. Yep.
No pressure on that run. Drills that one.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Nicely played. And the chance goes begging. There could be a couple if they hustle. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
That's too easy to pick up a single. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That's edged. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Shot.
Yes.
Should be runs. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yes. Yes.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. Couldn't get it through the field. Another poor over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day and the momentum is all in one direction.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
De Klerk coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Finds the middle, won't find the boundary. Nice shot. There'll be runs here. Great shot. At least one on offer. finds the edge. Some serious questions need to be asked after another pour over. First, how do you stop the rot? And secondly, do you use someone else? Two fielders can now go outside the circle. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. There could be a couple if they hustle. Big edge, and a brilliant take by the keeper.
The left-hander, the new batter in the middle, just about ready to go.
As they get ready to face their first ball, early on you want to get the batter coming forward and getting them to play away from the body before they get themselves settled. Good batting, should be a quick single. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Gone! Great catch.
Core, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match. She's got her tail up.
Shot! Punched into the gap, and that's racing away. The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with all this noise.
Yep.
That's a solid shot. There'll be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield.
Yes. Yes.
Caught! One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Kalita, left-handed tail-ender, taking guard.
Misses everything. Loud shout. Nice shot. There'll be runs here. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Into the gap, and it's an easy single there. Huge edge. Finds the middle, won't find the boundary. Straight to the fielder.
Yes.
Drives it, wild shot. There'll be runs here.
Yes.
That's gone. Nice, simple catch. They don't drop those.
Ishak in the middle. I want to get the feet moving from the get-go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Big edge, but no one's there to take it as it flies down near the boundary. Time to follow up such a great delivery. Pitching on a length is obviously the way to go. Out! No! Somehow it's missed everything. I think the batters are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to be switched on from ball one.
Here we go. First ball.
Quick onto that in the infield.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? They'll get at least one.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Nicked it! Big appeal! Incredible! What a grab! Wow, plenty of airtime, and it's been snared.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Kasherli, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Drilled, but straight to the fielder.
Good return there, back from the deep.
7 runs added in that over. Bangalore are 7 for 1.
First over complete, and a good start for the batters.
Kerr, the spinner, coming into the attack. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a good length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Nicely played. Great shot, at least one on offer. Finds the fielder with that shot. Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Drives it, complete miss. That's right out of the meat of the bat.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots. Can she come back with a dot ball?
Finds the middle, won't find the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nice shot. There'll be runs here. Great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Ghosh, the new batter in the middle, right hand up, will want a solid start to their innings.
Kicked neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. There could be a couple if they hustle. Batter doesn't even have to move. Absolutely middled that one. End of a disappointing over. Harman has to be asking what is going wrong. Not what is expected from a key bowler.
That's the power play completed, and it's been a splendid mix of boundaries and running. It's the start they would have wanted. Left the wide delivery alone. Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather.
There'll be runs here. Shot. Should be runs. Great shot. At least one on offer. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. Bangalore are 39 for 2.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Harris taking guard. Has been playing well in recent matches. They'll be eager to get bat on ball and bring their A game for this innings. Good batting. Should be a quick single.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. Edged! Doesn't beat the infield. Time to put the squeeze on now. Found the edge the last ball. Just need to keep hitting that same spot again. Tucked nicely away off the pads. They'll push hard between the wickets. Finds the edge, and it's gone all the way through. Great catch. And out. Superb bowling.
De Klerk, the new batter in the middle, has a lovely technique and she'll look to get into her work quickly. She's got her tail up.
Nice shot. There'll be runs here. Great commitment.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Always difficult to focus after what happened the last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Clipped neatly off the pads. Should get 4. That's a solid shot. There'll be runs here. Great shot, at least one on offer. Drilled, but straight to the fielder. That's out, caught.
Vastrakar, the new batter, taking guard in the middle. She'll want to get things going after getting their iron.
Timed that absolutely perfectly. They'll get at least one. Nicely played. Shot. Should be runs. That's right out of the meat of the bat. There could be a couple if they hustle. Good
Yes.
batting. Should be a quick single. Quick onto that in the infield.
Yes.
Into the gap, and it's an easy single there. Drills that
Yes.
one.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Finds the middle, won't find the boundary. Shot. Textbook pull shot, and that is racing to the boundary. Nice shot. There'll be runs here. That's a solid shot. Great shot. At least one on offer. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. This match seems to be in a bit of a holding pattern for the moment.
So after the power play, they've run well, found the gaps. This run chase seems to be under control.
They're confident. Gone straight in front. Marvellous start to the over.
Grady, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
As they get ready to face their first ball, early on you want to get the batter coming forward and getting them to play away from the body before they get themselves settled. They'll get at least one. There'll be runs here. Nicely played. There could be a couple if they hustle. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. That's too easy to pick up a single. End of the over, 4 off it. Bangalore are 71 for 6.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Good batting. Should be a quick single.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's right out of the meat of the bat. Shot. Should be runs. Couldn't get it through the field.
Yadav coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Finds the fielder with that shot. No pressure on that run.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Finds the middle, won't find the boundary. That's a solid shot.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Big shout. Drills that one.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Gone! Beaten all ends up.
Patil, the new batter in, but she'll start from the non-striker's end.
Nice shot. There'll be runs here. Huge edge. Wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Bell, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
The match has been in a holding pattern these last few overs. Yes, they're ahead of the run rate required, but no real risks are being taken yet to finish this match off quickly.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just 2 to win.
Yes! Holds on to that one under huge pressure, and they've done it. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you've enjoyed the match, and join us again real soon.